Welcome to Coreum Concepts. Thanks for stopping by the channel today. Hopefully I can leave you some value, and in return you can leave me a subscribe, like, comment, or share. Help spread the channel. Getting very close to our goal of 1,000 subscribers to give away that NFT prize package from multiple chains. So it's getting pretty exciting. So if you haven't done so, please hit that subscribe, get us there to get that distributed. I'm going to do a fast update today because I plan to cover most of this stuff a fair bit deeper on the live stream later tonight. So I'll just kind of give it as a preview of what's to come on the live stream and just get caught up on a lot of goings on in the markets here. Total crypto market cap sitting at 1.035 trillion. You can see it's kind of in a wedge that comes to a point about mid-October there. So not speculating whether it's going up or down out of that wedge, but it's gonna definitely break it by mid-October. So something to watch there. Gold has taken significant pressure here today and is down at 1874 from 1906. That's a huge drop in gold. As you can see, it's just hitting that oversold area now on a downward trend, as you can see there. Same thing. I'm sure if you draw that out, this fall should be interesting heading into winter. Silver sitting at $22.58, and the DXY 106.405. Guess running hot here, that's for sure. So look for that to stabilize at the very least. Some pressure on Coreum continues, 7.695 cents. And Sologenic, much the same story there. It took a little bit more pressure than Coreum here in the last few days, and it's currently trading at 8.887. And taking a look at XRP, it's just kind of running sideways in the middle of that zone there at 50 cents, just tickling either side of that. And Bitcoin, the longest running sideways show in crypto at the moment, is sitting at 26,470. Checking on the validators, Coreum Network, Smart Stake Analytics, great tool provided for the community. You can see BitTrue's still ahead in the voting power at 21.4 million, 9.45% of the votes. Cosmosation at 9%, Zen Lounge 8.88, 007 Coreum at 6.71, and Informal Systems 3.77. I'm going to talk a little about Omniflix later today in the episode here. Checking in with the Coreum Community DAO here, we got 2.206 million tokens bonded, 126 unique delegates. Everything's been running fine. Network and our validators just running smooth. So I stumbled across this cool page on MintScan. If you head into the IBC network, it has this nice display visualization of IBC transfer data for 30 days of chains providing explorers on MintScan. So here you can see the transfer transactions, just over 1 million, 376 million in value transferred over IBC in the last 30 days. So just imagine where that number's heading in the days ahead. But Coreum's on here. If you look on the page, nice list of chains reporting here. There's Coreum here, and you can see 380 Coreum were on the move or received, and 119 cent. So from what I see, some Coreum has officially moved over IBC. I haven't heard that anywhere else, but this seems to be, to me, the proof that has happened. It tracks it here. Pretty cool tool. So it looks like Osmosis, 171 Coreum was received, 98 cent. And Evmos had some on there. So yeah, a little bit on Gravity Bridge, a little bit on Cosmos. So pretty cool page here to monitor that. We're obviously early in this blockchain's life. As you can see, 500 transactions in the last 30 days. So nice place to keep our eyes on the movement there, and really cool interactive page too. Can really play around with it. You can see where that branches off to. Yeah. Anyways, cool tool. Min scan visualizations of the IBC network. Could spend a lot of my time here having fun because it carries a lot of the chains on here too. So you'll be seeing more of that in the days ahead. This is the Coreum Explorer, and what caught my eye there was 9.443 million blocks. So we're going to be approaching that 10 million milestone here soon, so we'll keep our eyes on that. Average block time 1.8 seconds, 50 active validators, and the community pool 1.616 million Coreum in there. So that's nice to see that it's growing nicely. And the total supply 531,932,336 Coreum in existence. Checking in with the MMRI. Haven't looked at this in a while, and I track it, but haven't had it up on the channel here for a bit. But things are getting a little hot. Just crossed the 300 mark. It is well past the 300 mark, which is extreme risk. So definitely keep your eye on the debt markets. And as you can see, the red line has been crossed going back to last October. Eyes on that. Reversal would mean positive things for the overall markets. Continuation, things could get a little ugly. Coreum official posted, Coreum is the main sponsor at this year's European Blockchain Convention. Join us in Barcelona as co-creator Bob Ross takes the Coreum main stage for a keynote, and sign up for the in real life hackathon. #build on Coreum. So that's pretty cool. That's a huge event. Coreum's right in there, front and center once again. And here's a page for the European Blockchain Convention in Barcelona. It's October 25th to 26th. There's a lot going on this fall as far as events. You got Swell, Cosmoverse, so many big events coming up here. Nice to see Coreum out there being active, promoting the technology and increasing adoption. There you go. Coreum and XDC Network are the hackathon sponsors. Why you should apply. Learning from experienced mentors and developers as you gain experience and join a hacker team. And that's how you get yourself in there. So if that's up your alley, highly encourage you to get involved. Coreum also posted they made waves during permissionless, and they sure did. Congratulations. Hackathon winner with an NFT rewards model built on Coreum. And this is regen score. The front page for regens everywhere. Create value and unlock rewards. Only got 29 followers. Let's give them some follows there. Obviously did well at that permissionless event. And as you can see here, the Coreum Development Foundation has once again made its mark by actively participating in the recent permissionless hackathon hosted by Blockworks and Bankless on September 9th to 10th in Austin, Texas. The event saw a myriad of innovative projects, with Coreum standing out for its commitment to fostering innovation in the decentralized space through innovative programmable asset technology. The conference began with a compelling keynote by Eric Voorhees, where he delved into the fundamental principles of permissionless economy, a system in which the necessity for the central gatekeepers is eradicated, creating an environment that promotes inclusivity and democratizes economic opportunities. Coreum aligns with this vision while building the infrastructure to act as an epicenter for programmable digital assets, where decentralization and empowerment are at the forefront. And this caught my eye because I've heard some speak from some content creators to say that Coreum's deviated from their plan or their mention of becoming a hub for tokenized assets, and I disagree, because they say it again here: epicenter for programmable digital assets. And I truly believe that's their goal and their mission, and why it's a very methodical approach that they're taking, in my opinion, to getting there. So that's obviously why I'm contributing to the infrastructure on this network, as of I believe in their vision, and in my opinion, that's where they're going with this. So this is really positive for me to see them reiterate that important fact. So Regen Score triumphs at the permissionless hackathon. Among the many outstanding projects presented at the hackathon, Regen Score emerged as the winner. This unique NFT rewards program is designed to incentivize sustainable actions and behaviors. For more information, can be found on their official website here, regenscore.xyz. And then they go on to talk about the Wave 3 grant application. So I have a video done, just on that too. But let's take a look at Regen Score. Airdrops for people who create value. Regen Score is a platform where regens can earn airdrops for creating value. We aggregate open data, measure regen activity, and create incentives for people who level up and unlock crypto rewards. Connect your wallet to see if you're eligible. So you got a social checklist, passport score 20 or above, get coin grants, minimum amount 1. So yeah, interesting project by the looks of it there. I'm gonna reach out and see if I can get some more information. Obviously, the Coreum team and the team at Permissionless thought their project was good, so definitely worth looking at. Had a post here talking about tokenizing real world assets. We'll dive into this discussion tonight on the live stream, because there's challenges like regulation, obviously, and liquidity. But Sologenic is doing what they can to obviously address that. And Bob Ross, we'll take a listen to that tonight too. He was on Mario's podcast here, or X Space, I should say, for tokenization of real world assets with at Football Alpha. This guy is the guy that recently bought and sold Atari brand twice, and very interesting X Space. Bob was on there, contributed some great info that we'll talk about more tonight. And if you haven't caught this yet, I posted here. I dropped this 2 days ago now. I've made a lot of Coreum content and seen a lot too, and in my opinion, this is possibly the best 15 minutes of Coreum content on the internet. Just edited out. It's all Reza, 15 minutes from a X Space back about a year ago, and he really spoke about some ISO 222 features that really got overlooked. The Flipper Hodl podcast earlier this week, they caught it, had a good discussion on it there, but it's very very important part of this puzzle. I think that gets really overlooked. The on-chain KYC and the AML and the ISO 222 written in the code, which he says they were the only blockchain doing that. It's a very, very powerful statement, and it, in my mind, doesn't get the attention it deserves. So I compiled it all into a nice, crisp, Reza-only format, and if you haven't checked it out, head there on my YouTube channel. You'll quite enjoy it. I do have a few more clips of Reza to put together too, so watch for that in the days ahead. I sure love to have him on the podcast. Him and Bob, every time they speak, they drop such valuable information. They just obviously busy, don't speak as much as I'd like them to, but I sure hope the day comes where I can have them on the platform here, because I got a lot of questions that I'd love to have them answer for the community on here. I think it'd be a fantastic learning experience for everybody. Coreum Community DAO, we have exciting news. We are now on omniflix.tv. We're thrilled to be the first Coreum project on this incredible platform, offering, which in my mind is absolutely amazing technology with interactive videos. Join our vibrant community and explore the future of blockchain with us. We're going to be doing some amazing things with OmniFlix, I could tell you that. OmniFlix does run a validator on the Coreum network. That's actually what caught my eye, and I reached out to them very early on and just had some conversation, and obviously I led me to seeing what they're building there, and that caught my eye. And yeah, I explored it a little further. They offered me some assistance to get the channel up there, and wow, just amazing technology. This is really going to be a powerful tool. It's awesome that they're on the Coreum network as a validator. I'm only left to hope and assume that they're building something on the Coreum network, or at the very least IBC is going to make it easy to interoperate between the two. So put together a little video, Marco and Mackenzie and I, for launching on omniflix.tv. Put a lot of work into it. We had a lot of fun too. But let's check this out, see what we got accomplished there.
Ever pondered the current state of blockchain technology and its potential limitations? Picture a technology that is energy efficient, highly scalable, and fast. A technology that is not only environmentally friendly, but also boasts a quick block time of 1.75 seconds and low-cost, predetermined transactions. This is not a mere figment of imagination. It's a reality called Coreum. Coreum is a bonded proof-of-stake network that harnesses the power of Cosmos SDKs and is IBC-enabled. It's a third-generation enterprise-grade blockchain that is ISO 222 compliant. It boasts on-chain KYC and AML. It's a technology that's pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the blockchain world. But what sets Coreum apart? It's the unique features it offers. One of these is smart tokens, a programmable smart contract with built-in intelligence and automation capabilities. These smart tokens are not your average tokens. They can execute trades, distribute rewards, or enforce certain rules and conditions. This level of intelligence and automation is a game changer in the blockchain industry. And the benefits? Coreum brings a plethora of advantages to the table, from minimizing environmental impacts with its proof-of-stake mechanisms to offering a fast, low-cost transaction platform. Coreum is reshaping the way we think about blockchain. It's not just about creating a secure, decentralized network. It's about creating a network that is efficient, scalable, and intelligent. But the beauty of Coreum doesn't stop at its features and benefits. It's a community that is empowering tomorrow, today. A community that is passionate about blockchain and committed to driving innovation. So why wait? Join the Coreum Community DAO. Be a part of this revolutionary journey. Experience the future of blockchain technology today. The future is here, and it's in Coreum. Stake with Coreum Community DAO. Empower tomorrow. Together, today.
Yeah, so that was a good time putting that together. And we did get that launched on omniflix.tv. Here's the platform here. Go to interactive videos. You can connect to it a multitude of ways, obviously, with all the Cosmos wallets, Kepler, Leap, Cosmos Station. And then also recently they've announced a way to interact with it with the MetaMask wallet. So that's going to bring like a lot of eyes to this project, because believe me, it is pretty spectacular what's on here. But here's the channel. I got the 15 minutes of Reza on there, and the Coreum Community DAO is on here too. You can just hit interact and you press on the play button and away it goes. It's just that easy. So I think let's try and jump in.
It's probably in the code as well, but we haven't released it
right here.
And start authoring their assets on Coreum blockchain.
Sounds good to me.
I think a couple of weeks ago I announced that we are working on a new technology that will be announced soon, and that is a part of Coreum. So yes, we are still, like, all the details and everything is out. It's not out, is done. It's probably in the code as well, but we haven't released the paper on it yet, and I think that's scheduled to go before smart tokens. Blockchains like Ethereum allow developers to basically create any type of code and have it execute on a virtual machine, EVM, and produce results. And so it's a very generic purpose blockchain. Companies, when they want to issue tokens, NFTs, FTs, any token, they need to create smart contracts. And so these smart contracts live on the blockchain, and for people or for participants to interact with them, they have to interact with these smart contracts, which is not very utilized. Users pay a lot of fees when they want to invoke a specific or certain function within a smart contract, because that function is unknown to the blockchain. And these functions, it could be as simple as basic send or payments. So let's say if you want to send, US Tether or any other ERC20 that lives on the Ethereum, you're essentially interacting with the smart contract that created that, coin, say US Tether. And if you want to send it to someone, you have to invoke a specific function called send in that smart contract. And when you submit a transaction, the transaction goes through the execution engine at the validators when they're executing the code. And so they don't know what that code looks like. So they have to consume gas. And it could be low gas, high gas, but that is a non-deterministic transaction. So you don't know whether that transaction...
non-deterministic transaction, that's what he gets into there for a bit, plus many other things, like I said, the ISO. So anyways, yeah, cool video from Reza there to check out. You can watch it here first time if you haven't seen it already, right on omniflix.tv. Be a cool way to show some support from our community. Like I said, they do run a validator on the Coreum network, and this is a decentralized platform. Another great feature on this is this tip feature. You can send a tip 100% direct to the creator. No middleman, no percentage cut off of it, nothing. 100% instantly to the creator. So powerful tool. I'm not encouraging anybody to tip on this video. It wasn't the point of that. Point is just to say, for content creators, very, very amazing tool that this is going to be. Because the cool part of it is, and I should have changed wallets to show you this feature, I guess, because I already interacted with this one. This is the already participated in it. But if you go to omniflix.tv and watch the Coreum Community DAO Omniflix introduction, that short video I said that we produced for this, at the end of it, there's a questionnaire or a poll, and it just there's a question there. You can answer 3 different ways: yes, no, or one other way on there. I'll let you go find it to find out. And the point of that is, if you do interact with it, it unlocks the last 45 seconds of the video, which is kind of like a little Easter egg for participating. So then you can see the participants that have watched or interacted with the video. You could see one person here watched the video but didn't participate. And there could be a simple reason for that too, because I didn't realize the first time I was watching somebody's videos on here before I uploaded something that you only have so much time. So the default, when you see the questions come up, the default is set to 10 seconds to respond to it. I believe I changed mine to 40 seconds on this one, but it still goes by quick when you're just watching a video. Then all of a sudden you got to interact with it. Kind of catches you off guard the first time. So heads up for that. It is time limited to interact with it, but yeah, really cool platform. I think you guys are going to see a lot more from OmniFlix in the days ahead. And yeah, there's starting to be a good selection of channels on here. And just, yeah, great platform. They got an NFT marketplace on here too. And they got some really cool features coming up. I have to connect again, but I'll do it on the live stream. I'll have it kind of set up ready to look at on the live stream there, because there's something pretty cool on there that I want to talk about with that. So yeah, this is just more tap in the world of interactive content with omniflix.tv. And as I said, MetaMask is now compatible via Snaps by Leap. And in their opinion, I have to agree with that connection. Your favorite EVM creators will soon be on Interchain making interactive videos on OmniFlix TV. Want to know what all the fuss about? You can connect your MetaMask wallet through Snaps. So check that out. Be early. Get yourself set up on there. It's going to be something pretty special in the weeks, months, and years ahead. It's definitely something to keep an eye on here. Inflation is on everybody's mind. Doesn't matter where you are on this planet, it seems. It's top of mind for everybody. Peter Schiff here is discussing a major contributor to that. Oil has already trended above $95 tonight. This is likely going to be a historic move up in oil prices. Oil traded at $150 a barrel in 2008. Think about all the inflation global central banks have created since then. At minimum, this bull run won't end until $300 per barrel. So life at $300 a barrel oil is going to look a little rough compared to where we are today. And unfortunately, there's already a lot of people suffering out there. So eyes on that. We'll dive into this more tonight. I'm not going to play this clip here. It's 3 minutes long, but a solid 3 minutes of Gary being Gary and getting grilled by U.S. Congress. But much like politics, a lot of word service, not much results going to come out of that anyways. This is another thing I want to dive into tonight. Won't play it here. Great conversation here with Brad on the situation up until now with the lawsuit. And definitely we're going to check that out some more. Because again, these guys, bold move. These are very professional, prominent people in the business and financial space. And to me, that's a statement, an intentional, bold statement there. So I am bookmarking that in my mind to see where that goes. Zum Wallet, this is without a doubt the most monumental upgrade to the XRPL infrastructure since its inception. And you guys that follow the channel here know I'm a big supporter of the Zum Wallet and what they do. Leaders in this space, and definitely the leader in our XRPL infrastructure information. Don't miss out on this proposed change to the XRPL public infrastructure. Read all about it here. We will dive into that tonight also. Building a sustainable ecosystem. Since its inception, the XRPL community has stood as a beacon of blockchain innovation. However, like all trailblazers, we've navigated our fair share of challenges. The need for a robust and scalable public infrastructure has been at the heart of these challenges. So yeah, we're definitely going to check that out. And thank you, Edo Farina, for posting this. Quote from Magistrate Judge Sarah Netburn. I think the XR community is well aware who she is. And it says, she says, my understanding of XRP is not only does it have a currency value, but it also has utility, and that utility distinguishes it from Bitcoin and Ether. So that's a bold statement from Judge Netburn, who's obviously got a pivotal role in that lawsuit. And this is a great clip that I wanted to share here. Yeah, I'll save that towards the end. We'll put that right there for now. The last of 4 straight supermoons of the year will glow yellow, orange, and red Thursday night into early Friday after the autumnal equinox, a yearly occurrence that will shine especially bright this year because of its supermoon status. And it is also known as harvest moon. So keep your eyes on that. Full moons do have a large effect on a lot of things, and the markets are no exception. And Coreum, Community DAO, and Validator, that was to introduce the link tree here. All our links on there at Linktree, Coreum Community DAO. Got to contact us, YouTube, GitHub, our link to Zeeves if you want to partner with them. Helps out support the channel here. They are partners of us. And join the Coreum Community DAO Discord server. Saucy's done a ton of work in there. It's completely overhauled it. Added a ton of fun features and games, activities, different roles that you can have. We're aggregating content creators on YouTube on a channel there. So it's just a nice spot to keep up to date with all of the creators that you follow. We'd like to make it become a hub for the validators to share information and resources with their communities. So yeah, if you haven't been there in a while, please, or at all, just head on over there, check it out. There's a lot going on. It's in the early stages, all part of the Community DAO project and our vision to create a hub of activity regarding the Coreum and related networks that are going to build from and connect to it. And then I'll close out with this great clip from notfinancialadvice.crypto. Never forget the lies they told and the games they played. We know how this movie ends. Ripple wins coming to a theater near you. This was posted back in July 13th originally, but we'll just watch it again to close out. Thank you everybody for your support. Again, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do. We're getting close to that big goal of 1,000 subscribers. It's been a wild year. Can't believe we're here already, and I'm more than excited to give away the prize package of NFTs because a lot of them carry monthly rewards. So the sooner I get them to you guys, the better. Anyways, that's it for today. Peace and prosperity to you all.
There's actually a fair amount of clarity, this Howey test.
Could you speak to the Ethereum issue?
Come in and talk to us. You've heard that before. The laws are clear. I'm not going to speak to any one matter.
I'm not going to comment specifically. I'm not going to comment.
Ripple is a cryptocurrency.
You and others at the SEC were compromised.
There is no evidence that the SEC was bribed.
I'm negative on the XRP. It's just a giant con.
Ripple is fighting back.
They plant the press stories, they put out lawsuits, they create as much of a fuss as possible, they try to get their government friends involved, and then they go, oh God, this thing's happened.
I'm holding my XRP. Forget the SEC, they have damn it.
Man, fuck the SEC and all this nonsense.
Gary, are you there?
Ripple ripping higher today after a New York judge handed the cryptocurrency a major win in an ongoing legal battle with the SEC. The coin hitting its highest level since December 2021. Other coins